Hi, friends, and welcome back to Story Time. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's story from Inside Out and talking about feelings because we are going to continue talking about feelings today. They are so important because we all have them and we have them all day long. So it's important to recognize them and understand what they are there for. Today's story is called Listening to My Body, and it is written by Gabby Garcia and illustrated by Ying Hu Tan. My body is my friend. It tells me lots of things. I yawn when I am tired. My stomach growls to let me know I'm hungry. And sometimes I get goosebumps when I'm cold. This happens on its own without me doing anything. I may not even notice that it's happening, but I can start paying attention to my body, and so can you. Let's practice. Look closely at the palm of your hand. Trace the lines on your palm softly with your finger. When you finish, switch hands. How did that feel? Mine really tickled. When I pay attention and listen to my body, I notice many different sensations. Sensations are the physical feelings we all have inside and outside our bodies. Cold, sweaty, strong, and breathless are examples of some sensations. Have you felt these sensations before? I bet you have. Let's practice. Rub your hands together quickly for 30 seconds. Okay, I'm going to start my timer. It's kind of a long time because it's half a minute. What do you notice? I noticed something changing. Stop. Heat? Tingles? Sweat? Anything else? Those are sensations. Ooh, yeah. My hands are still warm. Are yours? The sensations in my body are always changing. There are times when my body is so wiggly and squirmy that it's like I have ants in my pants. At other times, my body is calm and still. Sometimes the beat of my heart is like a gentle tap. Sometimes it feels like a pounding drum. Let's practice. Place your hand over your heart and find its beat. It's okay if you can't. Now jump up and down quickly 15 times. Ooh. Place your hand on your heart again. What happened to your heartbeat? Did it change or stay the same? Do you notice anything else? Like a change in your temperature or your breathing? Maybe you're breathing faster or harder? Ooh, take some time, figure that out. My cheeks are a little bit warmer. I can also listen to my body for clues about how I'm feeling about the things happening around me. Feelings are not good or bad. They're something we all experience. Curious? Proud, grumpy, scared are a few feelings we all have. What other feelings can you name? What I've learned from listening to my body is that sensations and feelings go together. I noticed this when I got to ride a roller coaster for the first time. I was super excited that I was finally tall enough to ride it, but I also felt nervous as I climbed on board. My belly felt squishy and fluttery. My mom calls that having butterflies in your stomach, but I thought it felt more like a kitty chasing ping pong balls in there. What sensations do you notice when you're excited or nervous? When I got off the roller coaster, I was buzzing and tingling all over. My eyes were like saucers, they were really big. And I had a smile plastered on my face. I felt awesome. Let's practice. Place your hand on your belly and take 10 deep breaths. Do that 8 more times. Notice your belly as it moves in and out with each breath. How does your belly feel? Soft? Relaxed? Tight? Maybe something else? Sometimes when I'm sad, I get a lump in my throat that makes it hard to talk or breathe. Soon, warm tears roll down my face, and I may start to cry harder. Crying makes me feel better. So do hugs. We all feel sad at times. What do you need when you're sad? Let's practice. Wrap your arms around yourself and give yourself a gentle hug. Move your hands up and down your arms. Squeeze a little tighter and find what feels best for you. Do you like a tight hug or a gentle squeeze? Everybody's different, so it's good to know what you like for you. My mom once explained to me that sensations and feelings are like the waves in the ocean. Some come crashing in while others roll in gently. And they always come and go. We can't stop the waves from coming, but we can pay attention to them so they don't knock us over. Sometimes my skin gets burning hot, and my jaw and fists feel hard as rocks. That happened to my body the last time I got really angry at my sister. She'd just destroyed the puzzle I was working on all afternoon. I stomped my feet and slammed the door, but I really wanted to kick it. But then I remembered to take deep breaths and blow out through my lips like a horse. And it didn't take long for my jaw and hands to relax and for my skin to cool down. The angry feeling and sensations faded away. Blowing horse lips even made me feel a little silly and it tickled. I decided to put the puzzle on a table that my sister could not reach. Let's practice. Close your mouth so that your lips touch gently. Inhale through your nose and blow a strong puff of air through your mouth so that your lips flap like a horse's. Try that a couple of times. What do you notice? How do your lips and jaw feel? Feels silly. Sometimes I get overwhelmed and need help from a grown-up. On the first day of school, I woke up super early because I couldn't stop thinking about what my new class would be like. My stomach felt like it was tied in knots, so I didn't eat breakfast. In class, it was hard for me to focus on what my new teacher, Mrs. Morgan, was saying, and my body was shaky. When it was time to line up, I accidentally bumped my desk and knocked my stuff all over the floor. Everything was going wrong. Miss Morgan helped me pick up my things, and I took deep breaths like she reminded me. I told her about my morning, and she explained that our brains have a hard time thinking when our bodies are tired and hungry. Miss Morgan thought I would feel better if I had a snack and rested in a quiet area while the class was at recess. She was right. I was calm and able to focus. So the rest of my day went much better. It's okay to get help when we need it. Who is an adult who helps you? Maybe it's your mom or your dad. Maybe it's a grandma or grandpa or a teacher. There's lots of adults in your life that are happy to help you. At other times when I'm upset, I can figure out what I need on my own by listening to my body. I can pay attention to my breathing, my heartbeat, the temperature of my skin, or to any other sensation. Am I hungry or thirsty? Tired or full of energy? Is my belly tense and tight or soft and relaxed? These are just some questions I can ask myself. I can also try to name my feelings. Do I feel peaceful or playful? Confused or frustrated? Hurt or cranky? There are many different ways I may be feeling, and they are all okay. Listening to my body and naming what I feel takes practice, but it helps me figure out what I need. Do I need to have a snack, drink some water, or get some rest? Do I need to take deep breaths or sing my favorite song? Do I need to sit in a quiet place alone or go outside and jump around? I can color or draw, dance, cuddle with my dog, or hang around someone I love. Oops, I need to move this. These are things I do that help me feel calm, happy, or peaceful. Everybody is different. So you get to decide what feels best for you. The more I practice listening to my body, the better I get at responding with care and kindness for myself. I can get better at listening to my body, and so can you. Let's practice. Listen to your body. Do you want to sit down or stand up? Do you need to be still or move around? Would you like to wiggle and jiggle? Hop or dance? It's your body, so you get to decide. Move in a way that feels good to you. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed this story. I really enjoyed getting to read it to you. And I hope that you now are thinking about your body and the things that help you, because everybody's different, and something that might work for your brother or sister or your mom or dad, it might not be the same for you. And it's now in your life that you get to take the time and figure out what your body needs and what you think is going to help you out the best. Does it mean that you should be silly when you're learning? Because that's going to help you? Probably not. But I bet you can figure it out if you really take time to think about it, of maybe you need a glass of water, or maybe you need a little break before you continue on with your learning. I hope that you spend some time thinking about the things just for you. All right, friends, thanks for listening. I hope you have a great day.